Jensen Matthews here. It is Tuesday Meadow, the day after the Boston Marathon. What an event. What an incredible event. I started my event at 8:30 in the morning when I started running to get to catch my bus. It was already raining. I got to the village, I was already wet. My race didn't start until about 11:15, 11:20. By that time, I'd been wet since 8:30 in the morning, so my toes were frozen. I was one of the last runners that started running because I was trying to get my toes composed, trying to keep my shoes in and out, trying to figure out how to accommodate my toes because I could not feel them, so it was hard for me to run. Then my whole body started freezing, so it was like carrying a brick through the race. It was raining, it was windy, it was cold. By the time I started, the weather conditions got even worse. While it was raining, I could feel the rain on my face, like prickles of needles just poking me in the skin. A mile and even I ended up in the medical tent because my fingers went like this. I could not move my fingers, they were frozen. So they tried to help me at the medical tent. They tried to change my gloves. They had a hard time putting gloves on me because I couldn't get my fingers straight, so they can put the gloves on. Then about mile 17, I ended up at the medical tent again. I had cramps. Many of you might know that I just got out of medications for bronchitis. I was diagnosed with bronchitis, so during the race I ended up coughing a lot. And then also I had a lot of cramps, so they gave me pills for the cramps at the medical tent. The only thing I regret was that I did not get to experience the true marathon experience because many of the people that normally go to cheer were not there. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It was a really horrible. There were few people there, and I am grateful for those people that were on the course cheering. I even cheer for them because it takes a lot for somebody to be out there on those weather conditions. And I want to thank the people from the event, the people at the medical tent, the people at the aid station. They helped me a lot. I could not reach my fuel belt to grab my goo or grab my bottle because my fingers were not functional. So they gave me to drink. They opened the goo. They fed me the good because I couldn't even squeeze them. And I could not make it to the bathroom the race because I could not pull my pants out. I could not pull them down because I could not push. I couldn't do anything with my hands. They checked because my skin turned very, very pink. But my fingers colors were kind of changing. They tried to look my nails, but my nails have the Boston colors on it, so they couldn't really see the colors of my nail. But I managed to continue to the finish line, and I want to say that I learned a lot. I complained and I was angry at the race, but I ended up running the hardest marathon in the history of Boston. And I learned that my inner strength was stronger than anything that could be happening in the outside. And that inner strength was you. All of you that donated to get me here. I could not let you down. All I kept thinking while I was running, and I have the devil whisper in my ear, drop it. Because he did. He did whisper many times. Get out. What are you doing here? What are you doing this? But everything I did was in the name of God that was there with me. And because of you, that I owe it to you, I could not fail you. I found out after that many of you didn't have a job, but you still donated. Some of you was going through financial struggles, could not even afford medical bills, and you still donated because you wanted to see me here. And I could not abandon the race. call me stubborn, call me whatever you wanted to call me. I did what I did, and it's done. So this medal is for you because you got me here. But I have you a special medal for all of you that helped me, supported me, ran with me in the training, sponsored me. I have a medal that says, because of you, I ran Boston. And it's true, because of you I did it. So getting to the finish line was the most amazing experience. I was not going to pull my Panamanian flag because I couldn't get it out. I was already too tired to do anything. But someone in the course helped me and helped me get it untied and put it on my fingers in a way that I could grab it so I can lift it. And the most gracious thing was there were people there that recognized my flag and they started screaming, Panama, Panama, there goes Panama. And that's the best feeling I could ever. This race was very important to me because not many of us get to run it, especially a race where females were not allowed to participate. And running for the organization that I did, the Halstead Foundation, was the most amazing thing I could have never done, ever done. I would have not changed it any other way. It was my race and it was my time. So find your race in your time. Thank you everybody that helped me get here. Very, very much from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it.